I really wanted to be an event planner ever since I was in college. Now that I found my dream job, I want to be able to share some advice, hopefully to help you find the job that you love as well. My husband always says that he would hate event planning. He's always like, how do you and your coworkers handle the stress? And I agree with him. I think it takes a certain type of person to be an event planner, someone who strives on stress and the adrenaline, and that person might be you. Let's get started. What events do you plan? So I am a corporate event planner for tech companies. We plan conferences, dinners, galas, trade shows, and within each event we take into consideration the venue space, the furniture, food, drinks, entertainment, health and safety, the shipments, hotel rooms, staffing. And the thing about working in corporate events is that usually there's a lot of money that goes into this and it's a professional setting. So this means a lot of dressing up, which I really like to do. Best part of the job, I think it's the adrenaline that comes with wearing like the headset, the walkie-talkie, and honestly the cherry on top is lights, camera, action. That just gets my heart like pumping and I get super excited. Do you work for one company or for multiple clients? I work for an event agency and we have multiple clients, but my team is dedicated to one client. So I work with this client specifically for all of our events. What experience did you have before this? In college, I planned events for all 4 years. I got very lucky because I got to plan culture nights, basketball tournaments, dinners, and even dance performances. Right after college, I got a job as a contract coordinator for corporate events, which is more of like the law side of event planning. I became really familiar with terms and conditions, insurance clauses, force majeure, etc. What degree do you need to be an event coordinator? I had to look this up when I first started too, but there are universities that offer event management courses or something similar. My university didn't offer these courses, so I studied marketing. Typically, you will need a bachelor's degree in business, communications, public relations, marketing, or hospitality management. What are some skills employers are looking for in someone who's starting out? For this type of job, you would just want experience in event planning or hospitality in general. So weddings, hotels, caterings, winery, like anything along those lines, you would ideally have a background in. Honestly, like any job, the employers just want to know that you want to be here and that you're enthusiastic about it, you're passionate about it, and that you're a nice person and that you get along with everyone else on your team. Typically, you want 2 years of work experience in event management or hospitality. I would say look up the job you want and look at the requirements and use that as a guide to figure out what next career steps you should take and how you can use your current job or wherever you are currently to make the most out of it to prepare you for the job that you want. For the events coordinator job specifically, they're looking for someone who's results oriented, they meet demanding deadlines, they're able to balance multiple things in a fast-paced environment. Is that you? What qualifications do you need for your job? Outside of like the skills of being organized, working under stress, all these things, I would say you should just have a good personality. You're willing to help others, you're a quick thinker, like you're just a nice person. What is the worst part about the job? At my company, we travel a lot. I think I've been to New York twice since I started, and I've only been to companies for a few months. Our trips usually last 5 days. However, the most recent New York trip I went to lasted 12 days. And I think that the worst part was just being away from my husband for such a long time. I really missed him. It was just really hard working 12 to 4-hour days without him. That being said, I did feel like I was more motivated and I worked harder to have a successful event so that I could go home back to my husband. How long did it take to get everything ready for the event? We usually have 3 months, but I feel like we've planned events with shorter timeline. Whatever number of days we get, we try our best to make it as successful as possible. How frequently do you go on trips? I think that we're traveling every month this year. Usually we go to major cities in the US, but we are traveling internationally very soon. Super excited. I will keep you all updated and tell you in a future video where I'm gonna go. Alright, that's it for today's Q&A. I hope you learned something new and I hope that it was helpful. If you have any other questions, please leave it down in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye! I should look like an event planner now. Do I look like an event planner? Okay, maybe this is too much.